All right. Some of you asked what I do for food. What do I do for eating, for my body? What's enlightened food? What's evolving food? What will help us evolve? Very simple. Now I'm borrowing this from a trusted person I know. And they'll know who they are, or you might check them out. But it's all the same principle. Basically, half greens, check out the greens, here are the greens. We've got spinach, celery, red leaf lettuce, parsley, and some kale. Okay? Kale, parsley, red leaf lettuce, spinach, celery. Those are my greens. So we're basically going to go half fruit, half greens, and some liquid. Half fruit, half greens, and some liquid. Here's the key I found. After years of putting up with stuff tasting like shit, stuff tasting bad. Just recently I'm at New Frontiers in Sedona getting their super green juice with ginger. It's like people are unconscious. They just put too much ginger and lemon in there. It tastes bad. The old paradigm of it has to taste bad to be good for you, it's got to be over. It's in our pleasure we find our treasure. It's not in our pain we find our gain. That's the old way. That's the old paradigm. That's wars. That's fighting. That's religionism. So finally that's happening for me, and I'm so excited that it's actually tasting awesome, tasting fantastic, enjoying the taste of it. All right? And here's how you do that. Here's the key stuff. All right, check it out. To get it to taste good, honey. Put honey in it. Put up nut butter. I'm using this organic peanut butter. Here's the key, the key, the key, the key. The nut butter and the honey. Now I'm putting a little bit of everything, a little bit of all the greens. I'm going to put some bee pollen. I'm going to put some pineapple, some coconut water. You can buy the actual coconut, or you can go get the coconut water. Some lecithin granules, fat burner. Dates off of our tree outside. I've picked some dandelion already. I'm using some Udo's oil, essential fatty acids, I believe they're called. Now I've already loaded it. It's already loaded with all the greens. I have everything. The picked dandelions, the kale, the red leaf lettuce, the parsley, and the spinach, and the celery. I put some fresh cut pineapple on top. And now I'm going to get some frozen veggies to add on top of it. I don't know if you can see me. All right. Frozen bananas in the fridge. Peel them. I learned that the hard way. We have to learn, right? Duh. Peel them before you put them in the freezer. Frozen banana in the mixer. Frozen organic stuff. This happened to be from Trader Joe's, wild frozen blueberries. Pick whatever fruits you want. Put some of those in there. This is some fruit blend with mango, strawberry, some more pineapple. I'm finishing that up. This adds the coldness to it, which makes it taste good. So, to reiterate, here's the key. I've already put some honey in. I'm out of it. You're going to start using some honey. But so what? The amount of money you spend on good ingredients, you'll eat less, but it'll all be really good ingredients. The key is this stuff is tasty. Bee pollen. Bee pollen. Yeah, a little bit of that. A little bit of bee pollen in my magic mixture. Lecithin granules. Fat burner. If you're working out, trying to burn some fat, put a dash of that in there. I don't know. I'm following a trusted recipe. The coconut water. I'm too lazy. I'm not going to do the coconut today. Don't have my hatchet. Can be fun. Coconut water. Pour that in here. And you can add any kind. You can add orange juice. You know, we have orange trees outside. Some of you may not have that. Doesn't matter. Our own oranges. Awesome. I'll squeeze some of that. My own dates. I mean, I'm so lucky. I'm very grateful. My own dates. Now you want to get the seeds out of them first. And you may end up eating one, you know. I get the seeds out like that. The dates taste awesome, so you'll probably end up eating some. Alright, back in action. Little Udo's oil. Essential fatty acids. Just a little bit, tablespoon, whatever you want. We need the oils, we need the fats. It needs to taste good. Now I'm going to stir up the magic ingredient. Your nut butter. Your organic peanut butter. Macadamia butter. Cashew butter. Something. This is the key. Half greens, half fruits. Some good tasting honey and nut butter. Dates. Dandelions. Dandelions are magic, and what I'm learning is the reason wild stuff is so much better, because obviously it hasn't been genetically polluted. That's a bunch of peanut butter I put in there. I don't care. Now this thing will last me 2 days, what I'm making. It'll give me like 4 big glasses. I fill it up in old honey jars. Buy some local honey. That little honey I had is local too. Awesome. Alright, to reiterate. What I got in here, taste as you go. Half greens, half fruit, with some added goodness. It's freaking awesome. And you blend it up. That's it. You drink it. Unbelievable. I put a little distilled water in there. I put some oranges off our tree, a little distilled water. Liquefy to how much liquid you want or not. It turns out looking like mud. It's unbelievably tasty. The key for me, the key awakening to this was that it's actually tasty. Tasty. Honey. Local wild honey. Sometimes they come like this. Buy them at the local Sprouts here. Bee pollen. Organic peanut butter. Half greens. Half frozen fruit. Because that's how I like to do it. Or do fresh fruit. And whatever liquid you want. Coconut water makes it taste awesome. Orange juice. Water. I am in. And here's my green cup. Oh, I don't even want to waste any of it. I will drink this whole cup. It's about 11:30 in the morning. I don't eat early breakfast. I eat when my body wants to eat. Oh. Oh my God, I'm eating it off the counter. I will lick all parts. Unbelievably good. The taste is the key. Make it enjoyable. It's through our enjoyment we get enjoyment. We join back with life. God is good. God's source is pleasure, bliss, enjoyment. The first sign of spirituality, Vivekananda says, is bliss. Enjoyment. Well, wouldn't that include our food? So we got to get away from this whole thing that it's got to taste horrible to be good for us. It's not true. It tastes horrible if you think that's what it needs to taste for you. It can all be enjoyed. Now, I'm not a fanatic. Will I still go to the Cheesecake Factory and have some cheesecake? Yeah. But it will take me at least 2, maybe 3 sittings to get through one of their slices of cheesecake. You don't overeat. You take your time and thoroughly enjoy it. Alright, enough for now. Love. Half fruit, half greens. Those are the 4 basic greens. Wild as much as possible. That's awesome. I went out in my yard, picked the dandelion, picked the dates, picked the oranges, and the rest I'm buying at the El Rancho Market or at Sprouts or Trader Joe's. It's all accessible. Salud.